Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread here for Monday, November 3rd, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad you're here joining us to kickstart the new week. Hey, subscribe, thumbs up, greatly appreciated. Hey, comment in the comment section below what your favorite game of the day is as well. So we got 3 plays on the board for you here today. We got some college basketball, got some NBA, we got some Monday Night Football rolling here to kickstart the week. So looking forward to it. College basketball back, NBA starting to heat up, and hey, we're still just finishing off week 9, so only halfway through the NFL season. Lots of sports action to go. Looking forward to starting the week strong here. Vegas Al with me, got Ninos with me. So hey, without further ado, we'll get to those 2 guys, and then we'll get right to the kickstarting of the week. I don't know where the Ninos. How are you doing here on Monday, buddy?
Yeah, just as soon as we start catching up with all these sports that are going on, here comes another one, right? And another one that's with plenty of loaded cards on the daily too, and a big one here to welcome the college basketball back too. A pretty nice slate. We got picked out a big game for you guys too to kick the season off. So looking forward to that one. Looking forward to my NFL Monday Night Football as well as some NBA. Yeah, let's get to it.
Hey, we dropped the sport. Congrats to the Doyers winning the World Series. Hey, somebody said in the comment, no, I'm not chanting, but I'm still taking the Blue Jays to win it all next year. I think they're going to be right there. Fighting and scrapping. So I'm still like the Blue Jays next year to win the World Series.
Definitely gave us all we could handle in that World Series for sure. What a series that was, and definitely one for the books. And hey, looking forward to maybe meeting you in the World Series next season again.
Again? Nice. Well, why not, right? Back to back. So you guys are getting up there in age. I don't know what Yamamoto's been hot. That's the only controversy. I think he should have got the MVP, not Ohtani. But it is what it is. I don't know where to Vegas, Al. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. Yeah, that was a great legendary World Series. Every game, the 18-inning one, obviously Game 7 was a great one. Just, as a baseball fan, baseball purist, can't ask for anything more. But, yeah, I'm ready to get into it, man. We got some college basketball. Going to get into it here, these Florida Gators and Arizona soon. So we'll break that down. Ready to get into it.
Even though Yamamoto got hosed on the MVP, I'm telling you. Hosed.
That's for sure.
Oh, he was the reason why you won the World Series. Come on. Yeah, he did his job in his first start, came back in the second start, did enough, and then coming in that 7th game and mowing down the Jays at the end. Come on, he was the MVP of the World Series. I'm telling you, not Ohtani. Ohtani's big hits didn't produce the runs that caused the games to win. So sorry, MLB, you got it wrong on the MVP. All right, let's get to it. Kickstart the week here on Monday. Let's get some NBA action rolling. We got the Sacramento Kings heading into Denver to take on the Nuggets. Ninos' game, he's going to get us going in the NBA. What do you got?
Yeah, we got the Kings here heading to Denver. Yes, we all know how big this home court is here for the Nuggets and the altitude and all that stuff. But just think they're laying a few too many points here. Open up as a 10 or so point favorite. Now I'm seeing even 11 points, and that minus 11 is actually getting juiced. So expecting some 11.5s to pop up soon. So again, you might not want to rush to make this bet. Wait closer to tip off. Might get a better number then if more money keeps coming in on the home team. But I think the Nuggets here with their healthy big 3, I think have enough to keep this one within single digits. So I'll take the Kings here. I know I've talked a bit of smack, and again, that DeRozan and Levine combo is not my favorite. But again, I think that just too many points here, and I think especially with Sabonis down low, I think it should be a fun matchup to watch there with him going up against Jokic. And again, just think getting a few too many points, so I'll take him here with the Kings.
Heading on over to Vegas. Al, what do you like here in this NBA matchup?
Yeah, you already mentioned it with Sabonis. I'm going to go to him with the props here. Still a little early out on this game. I'm not seeing any numbers, but anything over the 19.5 points I like. There's a double-double prop. If you can get plus money with that with Sabonis, definitely can see him getting double-digit rebounds. So, yeah, I like the double-double prop. That's what I'll give out for you guys. Double-double prop for Domantas Sabonis.
Real quick, let me correct myself. Now I said a healthy big 3. Now Levine is questionable on this one. But again, if he ends up sitting this one out, so you might want to wait for confirmation there. I just think we get more points and more value here on the Kings. I would still be on the Kings without looking.
And for me here in this matchup, I think we see plenty of offense here. I'm looking at the first half. Both these teams scoring plenty of offense in these first halves. You look at this Sacramento squad. They've been averaging 66.8 points in that first half out on the road. And you look what the Nuggets do. Well, we know what they do at home. Solid basketball squad. They've been averaging 62 points a game in their home games. That average is 128? This totals at 120 in this first half. It's light. 25-7 is this Denver Nuggets squad at home versus teams with losing records in the first half. Give me the over first half here, Sacramento, Denver. Hey, that wraps up the first game we got on the slate. Let's head on over to game number 2. We got some colors basketball action for you. Hey, we got the defending champs, the Florida Gators, taking on Arizona here in this matchup. This is a neutral site game played in T-Mobile Arena. Vegas Sal's game. He's going to get us going here on the college basketball. What do you like?
Yes, here in my home turf here in Vegas, they're going to be playing. Excited for this one. Obviously, Florida, what they're coming off of, that national championship run. You know, you can't beat it here. They've lost a ton of talent, but so is Arizona. Arizona's missing Caleb Love from last year's team. That's a big departure for them. Obviously, you know, Walter Clayton Jr., Will Richard, a couple other key pieces gone from this Gators team. But they still have a couple pieces that they've brought in here. I like this Savion Lee from Princeton. Nice little 6'4" combo guard that they'll have. He can put up 15, 20 points easy. And then I like Boogie Flan, the guy they got from Arkansas. So they've replaced those two guards up front for the Florida Gators here. And then, you know, Alex Condon coming back, a guy forward last year averaging 14 points a game. It's just another big piece to have. I think Florida's maybe not as talented as that national championship team last year, but I definitely think they can get it done here opening night. I'm going to go ahead and lay at -3.5 with the Florida Gators.
Heading on over to Ninos. What do you like here in this matchup?
Yeah, look at the total here. One that's moved already 4 points. So unlike my pick, this is one you want to get on if you agree with me. But we got some offensive-minded bigs here for Florida. Two teams that like playing at a fast pace. They both shot well from deep last year. And all that equates to the very high-scoring back-and-forth shootout to me. Obviously, this line suggests a pretty close contest here. And, yeah, I just think it's going to be the offenses outdoing the defenses. So I'll take the over in this one.
And for me in this matchup, I think the defending champs come out hot here in the first half. The Nino special, as we say, only laying 2 here in the first half. Check your number. Might be 2.5 in some places. But either way, I'm going to take the Gators here in the first half to head to that halftime with a nice little lead. Only laying 2.5. So as Vegas Al alluded to, a couple replacements, but I like what the Gators have replaced offensively. You picked up that guy for Princeton was absolutely that's a great swap from Clayton Jr. going out there. Swap there. That's a pretty good swap. Watch out for this Gators squad. They're going to be just as good as they were last year. Can make it a run. Don't count out Arizona. I know no Caleb Love rolling there for Arizona, but they've got plenty of weapons there to keep up with the Gators here in this one. Should be a good matchup. I'm looking forward to this one. I think the Gators have that lead heading into the halftime break at T-Mobile Arena here on Monday. Hey, that wraps up the college basketball slate. Let's head on over to the Monday night football. We got Arizona heading into Dallas to take on the Cowboys. This is the game I love. I'll get us going here in this one. You look at Arizona, it looks like Murray is out. Well, that means we're going to get Jacoby Brissett in here for Arizona. And what has he been doing? Well, he's not horrible. QB hitting about 64% of his passes. He's throwing 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Definitely not very fleet of foot, as they say. He's not as mobile as Murray, so you definitely end up with a pocket passer. And that for me, that's tough because Arizona doesn't have such a great run game. So expecting Jacoby Brissett to try to air out this game with passing the ball is going to be tough for this Arizona squad. I know going against the Dallas defense that has been asked and given up plenty of offense. 30 points on the regular is what this Dallas defense is doing. But going against an Arizona banged-up team, I expect them to be able to slow up this Arizona squad. And then Dallas, I don't know. I think this Arizona defense is a little bit undervalued. I think they were able to slow up this Dallas squad as well. This line actually opened up 47.5, and it's been steadily on the rise. It's up to 53.5 is this total. This went too far now. I'm taking the under 53.5. Last 7 meetings head to head, 5 of them have come under this number. I think it's a lower scoring battle here. Conference games that usually these things finish low score 24-21, 21-17. It's going to be that type of game. Either way, I'm taking the under on the Monday Night Football. And heading on over to Vegas Al. What do you like in the Monday Night Football?
I'm going to go to Jacoby Brissett's touchdown pass prop, over 1.5 at minus 135. I think you could get 2 touchdown passes against this Cowboys pass defense that's ranked, 30th in passing yards allowed. The Broncos game sticks out to me there. What Bo Nix did to him, what Russell Wilson did to them earlier this year against the Giants. There's no way I can back this Cowboys pass defense. I'll look to find a way to exploit it, and I'll go to the Jacoby Brissett over 1.5 touchdown passes.
Headed on over to Ninos. What do you like hearing this Monday Nighter?
Well, I'll be hoping he gets one of those touchdown passes in the first quarter, because if he does, we're all about guaranteed to cash this one. I'm going to take the half point there with the Cardinals in that first quarter, laying a little bit of juice for it. But again, if we can get a touchdown early, you're pretty much, it's going to be hard for the Cowboys to cover their half point that they're laying here. And if not, hey, we need a couple stops right from this defense. And Rod's expecting a lower scoring one. Hey, I'll take those stops early from that Cardinals defense and take my half point here and see what we can do with the Cardinals early. Stay this competitive early at least. Yeah.
Hey, that wraps up the Monday edition of Cover the Spread. Let us know in the comment section below what you think of the 3 games we covered here today. Quick little recap before we head on out. First game we looked at, we got the Sacramento Kings in to take on the Nuggets. Nino says too many points here. Grab the points with the Kings. It's on the rise, so you'll probably get more by the time this video drops. So grab them points that they're offering you with the Kings. And the next game we looked at, we got some college basketball for you. We got the Gators taking on Arizona. Vegas Al's game, he says, laid the 3.5 here with the defending champs and the Florida Gators. Chomp it up here on Monday. And then the next game we got on the slate, which is the Monday Nighter. Game I love. Grab the under. I think this totals went way too far. Take the under 53.5 in this one on Monday. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate everybody that tunes in to cover the spread. Let's kickstart the week of winning and doing what we always do, and that is
cover the spread.
Cover the spread. Cover that spread, baby.